Welcome to Yeet Check. Get your shoes on. The game is about to begin.
Let's get on deck. It's time to Yeet Check. New intro I'm working on at the moment. Obviously last week, remember we hung the and boom, we're live in the rafters.
I feel like this is one of those things where like I've hyped it up too much in my mind.
You didn't even realise I was doing something fresh.
Yes, I did. It's on the run sheet.
Okay.
I remembered last week when we revealed that we stole our intro from a 9.5 million view Joe Rogan clip. Yeah, and as you know, I've spent like an hour and a half almost in the car getting here because Marion Road was fucked.
Yeah, it was absolutely effed.
So I just had a lot of time to think about what your intro was going to be.
Yeah, well, maybe that's not it.
Maybe not.
Hit us up on the DM, yeet.check on Instagram. And maybe each week I'll do a different one. Maybe I keep it as let's get on deck. It's time to Yeet Check.
Well, you've just debuted something new, Cam.
Yeah.
Which is good, though, because I'm a little worried that we're getting a bit stale.
Stale?
Yeah, and something alarming happened. It popped out to me during the week. Like, and I don't mean to brag as we enter episode 15, but as we upload this show to the master platform YouTube every week.
Yeah, that's our master. That's our daddy. That's the daddy platform.
It's the Kevin Big Daddy Nash of all platforms. I don't mean to brag, but if you look at the like to dislike ratio on our videos, it's very strong. Yeah. There's only one episode of the first 13 episodes which is under 100% like ratio, which is
really?
92.3%.
That's because that one's got one of the most views, so it's 12 likes. So you're going to get a few people that don't understand our vibe, flow, and well-being.
And also,
you're going to dislike it.
Also, that episode is the one about James Harden being fat. So I'm assuming it's a James Harden fanboy who didn't appreciate us calling his fat hero fat. Yeah. But we uploaded a recent episode.
Yeah, I know where you're going with it.
And the like to dislike ratio is...
It's been blown out, hasn't it?
It's sitting at 72.7%. And you know why? It's because this very channel, this podcast is founded on the Yeets.
Yeah.
Specifically the Yeet checks, being sporting moments where you just absolutely yeet it when you shouldn't have. So this week, I've come up with 4 spicy yeets that I want you to rate how many E's in between the Y and T out of 10 you give them. Okay,
this feels like it should be a bit and not an intro.
It could be.
Yeah.
Just put a yeet here and we'll just go in and record a one.
Okay.
Oh, what a beautiful day to be alive. Yeet! Yeet! Yeet!
Rating your yeets. Let's do this.
First off the bat.
Yeah.
Close to my heart. It's DeAndre Ayton.
Getting a little break from the winner. Ooh, are you kidding?
5 minutes to go in a blowout win over the Timberwolves. He comes down the lane, and instead of dunking it because he's 7'1" and heaps of fun, he takes a 360 layup and just throws it off the backboard.
And
very
strong,
barely.
yeah. I'm going to cap my yeet allowance at 7 E's.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's a lot of yeet.
Yeah, it's like yeet. I'm going to give that 3 yeets.
3 yeets.
It's a strong spin. It's a bit of a yeet off the backboard. But, like, if you gave it a little bit less juice, that might have, gone in.
Okay.
Full stop.
All right. Next yeet.
Second yeet.
Another friend of the pod.
Lamelo Balls.
It's Lamelo Balls.
8 3-pointers here. Ball. Wow. Oh, wow. Lamelo Ball.
He really tried to make it,
He
though.
tried to make that.
Now, this is interesting because no yeet is a perfect yeet. Some fly very close to the yeet sun, though.
This is a pretty close to perfect yeet.
Special yeet. I'm going to give it a strong 6.
All right. That's a clubhouse leader so far.
Yeah. And I feel like it's going to come out top because that came out hard. And if you were a great broadcaster, you always finish strong at the end. You don't, bloody... It's like in a good tight 5 or tight 10 in comedy. You lead with your second best joke and you finish with your best joke.
Yes.
And yes, maybe
potentially.
you might...
I don't want to...
You might out-yeet yourself here.
I don't want to underrate the incoming yeets because this one's a spicy one. This is the ice skating thrunk.
Holy
from like,
shit.
How far away do you reckon that jump is?
That's freaking huge. Like 8 meters? Like, that's massive.
Is this too sexy to be a yeet, though?
That's not a yeet, bro. That's like, I want to do a meme where we are the guy. The hole is your ears, and we're thrunking a new pod into the hole.
All right, we'll just tune in for pod promo whenever this comes out.
On Instagram. Find that on Instagram, coming to a feed near you. That's unbelievable.
All right, well, should I dial it back?
That's one yeet, but only because it's a great yeet. That's like a too good to be true yeet.
Okay, I reckon I'm dialing it back.
Yeah.
I thought I might have gone a bit sexy there.
Yeah, it was too jazzy.
Bit sexy with the yeets.
Yeah.
So let's dial it back to this one is a traditional yeet.
Cast your eye down the rundown, and we are already covering some con, but that's okay.
Whoa.
That's all right. What we'll do, we'll delete this from the rundown. This is a tremendous slide.
This is
It's Villanova versus who was it again?
Good question. Villanova versus Butler.
Butler, that's right, Jimmy Butler. And I don't know what happened, but a Cole Anthony lookalike just absolutely slides from what looks like it's a logo slide. And I know you hate anything wrapped into a logo like as a measure of distance from the ring, but that was, play it again for one more time. Yeah, that's a logo slide. He slides from an enlarged logo all the way to what's the thing that holds the ring up?
The stanchion.
The stanchion.
It's like he got hit by the ghost of Zion Williamson.
I was going to say, you got to wrap in Zion if you're going to say anything got hit by something.
Do you remember that clip of Blake Griffin sliding across the floor?
Oh, the meme slide though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use that right arm a little bit.
There's the shove by Gortat right at the end. Safe.
The difference is, though, that Blake's so aware of his slide right there.
Yeah, he knows he's going full meme.
This guy's just literally sliding uncontrollably.
He looks like the family has gotten the tarp out, put it down like a moderate hill, and just gone to the shops and bought that much Clean Earth or Green Earth bloody $2 detergent and just not realised that as you use the slide, it gets slipperier as you disperse it everywhere. But they've used the whole bloody $2 worth on it, and they've just gone. You know when you're dispersing something that's got too much liquid in the capsule, and it'll go, instead of going like out of it, it'll go like.
Oh, you get the air bubbles through it. Yeah.
You're dispersing that much detergent onto the family tarp, and the kids are just like basically doing what that dude did, just yank all the way down, all the way off the grass. That end grass turns to mud, and you're worried about the back bricks because they're coming hot into the back bricks.
It's like you've sent a few siblings down there, and every time you've done, Dad's just pulled out another bottle. Every kid's got one.
Everybody gets a Clean Earth. I'll put the picture of what I'm talking about on the screen, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Like a big bottle of Lamelo Balls.
Yeah.
It's like a real life Shooting Stars meme.
Yeah.
Like, you don't
and that's what I was going to say during the bit of that I'd already had on the... Oh, we spent too much time together.
You don't even need to like clip and track it.
No.
He does the full duration. You just need to put over the top of it. Hey, pour one out for the kid with the towel that has to wipe that up.
Yeah, that's a long trail.
How long did that game stop for? There's one guy with like a 15 by 15 centimeter square. Just
it's like when you're leaning your face up against the shower and it goes.
I don't lean my face up against the shower that often.
Yeet. To throw something with a lot of force. He just grabbed my phone and yeeted it into the river. Yeet me that water bottle.
Alright, we're playing everyone's favourite game. Do you know this existed? There's no context behind this video at all, my bro. I just found it and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do any research into this whatsoever. Just know that's a great clip. Fuck! I don't even know the two players that are playing, but there's a dude going down for a chase down block on some guy that's sprinting to the rim, and he absolutely KOs his own head, the guy that's doing the chase down block, on the backboard. I've never seen it before in my life.
I think I have seen this clip before.
It's
but
2 weeks
like,
old, so I found it on Hoops of Ball. No idea what that page is from. No idea when this happened.
It might not be this one, but I've seen this happen before. But still, like, you judge from my reaction just then that it is not any less shocking than I've seen it again. How the fuck does he jump so high?
The dude must have like a 56-inch vert. Like, because he fucking gets
Fuck, that would hurt so fucking bad.
The question is, do you know this existed?
Maybe.
Like in some realm. What if I told you there's a second round of did you know this existed? Do you know this existed? This is during the round. So if you're not going to watch this now, as in like right now, you're 100% going to see it tonight when you go home and search Instagram. Play it on your thing.
Okay.
Can I just say to the Russian men that are playing this game, portable hoops exist. Play the fucking game on grass and just make it like an AFL like soccer match or something like that. Play the effing game on grass.
What's the scoring objective?
Because you still got to get through the hoop.
Yeah,
because
but
they clap when there's another clip where they clap when the guy gets it through the hole.
Okay, well, because old mate runs right under the ring, and he could have easily just taken a layup, but instead he just stands there and gets fucking destroyed by the other dude.
My lord, it was ridiculous. I don't understand what's the obsession, specifically of Russians, of why you got to just fucking. This game is all about finesse, skill level, tenacity, change of directions, and Russians like no violence. I'm surprised they don't have fucking guns.
They don't need guns. They're Russian.
Yeah, no, that's so true. I heard guns were scared of Russians.
Yeah, except for FPS Russia. But I mean, like he wasn't even actually Russian.
Yeah, exactly. Which is the biggest bloody. What's the thing called when you find out something and you're like, whoa, that's a.
It's a shocking moment, I guess.
Yeah, that was really a shocking moment.
I don't know what word you're going for.
Drop.
That was one of the big reveals of the early 2010s, was that FPS Russia was in fact Kyle Myers.
Who was the Russian school in Harry Potter? Like Sertag or something like that.
Dragon? No, it was Drago. No, that's
Draco Malfoy or Goran Dragic.
Goran Dragic. Yeah, no, because they were real good at Quidditch. Well, they had that one kid that was good at Quidditch. Victor Krum, yeah. I think it's definitely like an early like childhood thing with me. Like when I saw like Phantom Menace and I was like, pod racing is cool. Yeah. And they were like, you idiot, this is why we made this movie. So you'd buy those toys. There wasn't enough Quidditch like in Harry Potter. Like
there wasn't enough?
Nah, like get rid of all the other nonsense like Crybaby Harry and all that sort of stuff. Just give me like the Quidditch lore. Like give me like a Bill Simmons book of basketball style in-depth history of Quidditch.
Yeah, for sure. I'd like there to be, and this is a huge divergence of what we were actually talking about, but I'd love to see a Will Ferrell-ified Quidditch movie, like mockumentary style.
Yeah, like a Blades of Glory.
Exactly
sort of
like that, or like whatever. Talladega Nights. Thank you. Could not get that word out.
Save me, Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, exactly. Like where they don't, but not Harry Potter. Like he's not involved.
Yeah,
it's like set like now, not now because they're just all people like on their like
do you want
iPhones and shit.
Actual magic, or do you want like it to be like LARPing?
No, actual magic.
Okay,
it's the same. It's set in the same Harry Potter world. Harry Potter's just like 30 years ago.
Will Ferrell is an eccentric Quidditch coach.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're talking.
It's semi-pro, but it's but it's Quidditch. All right, let's do it. Basically you can do anything with Will Ferrell though. We were talking about that the other day.
With Pete Weber?
Pete Weber, yeah.
I DM'd him the other day, Pete Weber, thinking he might reply because he's only got 14k subs, followers on Instagram. And I was thinking, maybe there's a part of him that would just like check his DMs and reply. And I was hoping to get him on the pod. And that would have been like...
huge.
Yeah, every guest that I've tried to surprise you with has been me trying to surprise you with something. I was like, you know what? I deserve this guest.
Yeah, you did introduce me to Pete Weber, no doubt.
Oh yeah. And I'm just gonna like as an aside here, on when I put up a thing, it was an anniversary of the "Who do you think you are? I am" meme.
A strike to claim it. And he got it!
That's number 5. Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am.
Yep. Which is one of the great memes. Great memes from 2013 or 12 or something like that. And I wrote on my personal story, if you know, you know. One of my gal pals, who's in like, she's like, 35-ish. I think she's actually younger than that. I'm so sorry, Zoe. But like good looking lass, bit of a hot babe, and she'd love me saying that.
Quit digging, just get.
No. So, like got the heavy tatties and all that sort of stuff. Apparently, she was really good at bowling when she was really young, and that she would like reply to it like, "Yo, you like the PBA?" I was like, "No, I don't like the PBA. I just like Pete Weber." And then she went on to say, and this blew my mind. And I'm sorry, Zoe, if you're not meant to share this information, I'm going to share it. The guy that he did that to beat the champion to make that meme, she made out with back when she was 14 and he was 16.
Whoa.
Yeah, she used to be right into bowling. Her highest score was 269.
Nice.
That's fucking so impressive.
That dude was Australian too,
That's what I'm saying,
yeah.
So it's I believe it, full stop.
You just Kevin Baconed your way to Pete Weber.
I really have.
Inadvertently.
Yeah.
Through the power of Instagram stories.
Again, sorry if that information was not meant to be shared, Zoe. Whew, I'm lightheaded.
That was a great story.
Let's go to the next bit.
Alright, people, I'm out of here. Yeet!
Let's talk about some cute boys. Specifically one cute boy that's like slowly getting onto my cute boy radar.
Cute boy.
And not in the same cute boy radar wise that Kelly Oubre is on my cute boy radar. He's like an obvious cute boy.
That's why we started this podcast, to tell everyone that Kelly Oubre is a cute boy.
You're exactly correct. Shout out to episode 0.5.
Yeah.
You've seen this.
Okay.
I know you've seen this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Facundo Campazzo.
Facundo Campazzo.
Is he a rookie? He is, isn't he?
He's technically a rookie, but he's older.
Yeah. He's been balling out in Argentina. Or he's an Argentinian man that's been balling out in the EuroLeague. The Nuggets have got him on the squad, and he's starting to put together a nice little run of highlights, specifically for his passing. And this.
He's got it. Listen.
I've seen it like 9 times. It still makes me giggle every time. It's a cute noise for a cute boy.
I'm a late night scroller on the gram.
Of course you are.
So I generally scroll with no sound. So I had not seen. I'd seen the clip, and it's funny enough as it is.
You've never heard the sound.
I haven't heard the.
It reminds me of, and I do this as a meme. Every time I go to sit down when I'm just with my friends, I make sex noises. So like when I sit down, I'll go like that.
That's true.
Yeah, I do it all the time just to make people uncomfortable. And / some people think I actually mean it when I sit down like that instead of doing the old man like. I just go like this, which exactly it sounds exactly like what Facundo Campazzo sounds like. After he went for a fast break layup. What's the context there?
He's saying that because he tried to dunk it and he didn't get high enough. I reckon that's what it is.
Do you reckon it is?
Yeah, because he's on a fast break. And like you said, our boy Facundo has put together quite a highlight reel with a few passes.
He's slowly becoming Jason Williams of 2021.
He's like Milos Teodosic, if you remember him.
No, not at all.
He played for the Clippers like briefly. He was the same thing, like, and came from the EuroLeague, was a legend over there, and crazy passer. But like Facundo's come out and he's surpassing him in terms of crazy highlights. He's done the pooper pass a couple times. Fast break back through the legs. He threw that one like almost into Kyle Kuzma's face.
That was fucking sick. That was so sick.
Which is a real smart pass, because like when you throw your hands up, you never throw them up like here.
Yeah, exactly. You never throw them like to tickle your ear.
Yeah.
You always throw them at least the like really awkward hello friend I haven't seen in a long time, which is hi.
But yeah, I reckon he's like, all right, I'm finally going to get a scoring highlight here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this down, and he comes up a few inches short.
Yeah, it's probably because he's not very tall, is he?
Nah, he'd be like, what, 6 foot, 5'11"?
Nah, bro. He's 5'10", 5'9".
It says 5'10".
5'8".
Whoa, his Wikipedia has conflicting information.
Yeah. He's
it literally says he's 178 centimeters and 5'10".
Yeah, he doesn't look very big. He looks like a pretty normal dude. Like, if he wasn't a decent passer, he definitely wouldn't be in the league.
He looks like everyone we play against in social basketball.
And I'm glad you brought that up because we played a game the other night in our Tuesday night teams. Just a quick refresher. The team we actually care about, and we're going to find out whether we're undefeated in the league after 7 games or 6 games later in the pod. Because I don't know yet. We played Monday night. I couldn't play. Our Tuesday night team is a silly team. You sometimes fill in for that.
Yep.
We played against a squad that had one specific little dude. And I say little because he was probably 5'4" in like warm weather, all stretched out. And every time he went for a layup, oh my God, the sound that man would make was pissing us off.
He was facundoing on every layup.
No, but it wasn't even facundoing. He didn't do he didn't do like the mini jazz hands either. He didn't go like this. He went and I was like, dude, stop! You're beating us by 30.
It was not a pretty game.
No, it was suck. It's because you and I were the top scorers. You got 16, I got 11. I think we got about 28 points, and that's 27 to combine.
We had 6 points at quarter time. They had like almost 30.
Yeah, it was heavy bias to them.
That was the. We've all played against that team. The team that enters themselves in the grade 2 grades below what they should be.
I don't know if they should have been like. They probably, if it was D grade, they could have played. They would have been a shit B grade team, a decent C grade team.
Yeah, but still,
they would have. If there was 9 teams in the B grade, they're finishing 7th.
They were underachieving.
Yeah, specifically the one guy that fucking he almost outscored us. He got like 31. That dude's so smooth. Oh my God!
I got to say that your Tuesday night team in the zone is not great at closing out on shoot. That dude was just shooting open threes all game.
Oh, and he's so good with it. He's literally the league's like Klay Thompson because he doesn't have a great handle. He's just smooth all the time.
Bit of a teaser to later when we talk about the meme team, but that team, also the reason why they suck, they were no fun.
Oh, okay, the team that we played on Monday
Tuesday.
Night. But weren't they the Chicago team?
No, I'm saying the team that you were referencing with the short guy who cried like Facundo.
Oh, I thought, the Tuesday team. Yeah.
No.
Do you complete?
I was saying a little teaser into the Monday night that this will factor in one way or the other.
Oh, because the other team was fun.
Maybe.
No,
well, maybe
it was
weren't.
because I've seen that team. They look like they're good guys.
Okay, well, let's leave that bit there.
Cheating my phone.
Let's turn our attention away from the American Basketball League, and we've touched on the Euro League. Let's go home.
Let's come home.
Let's bring it home, baby. The NBL. Have you seen this?
I've seen this.
This is Vic Law from the Brisbane Bullets post-match against whoever he was playing. This is how he answered every question.
Nah, it wasn't the scoring. That's a good fact, but it's mustaches for us. The whole team bought into it, and when you got team chemistry like that, it's hard to lose.
Talk about the team. You had 5 players in double figures tonight. Assists were all over the place. Was that a focus for you guys?
Yeah, well, our mustaches really shined out tonight. I think it's just a good shave job by all of us.
And I'm talking about the moustaches that you all have at the moment, you, Sobey, and the like.
Absolutely right. It's a privilege to have facial hair. We dropped the one against Southeast Melbourne, and we're back with the mustaches today.
Well, I hope the mustache is on display in your next game. Congratulations on a player of the game. See you soon.
Thank you. Go Bulls.
I love this man. I've seen one game when the Sixers played against them. They whomped him one game, came back, played at home, and the Bullets evened the score. And I was like, yeah, Vic Law's pretty cool. He seems like a decent enough player for the NBL. Didn't know he was the greatest meme lord of Australian basketball.
He did acknowledge that it is a privilege to have facial hair. You can't just be throwing out these memes willy-nilly.
Especially when it comes to facial hair. Yeah. Very tender topic for men across the world.
As a man who very much lacks the ability to put any sort of hair on the facial area.
No, it starts well around here. Where it suffers is your burns. Your SBs they're rough.
I've got my dad's sideburns. My dad used to have, when I was born, he had a Ned Kelly beard, like big bushy beard and no sideburns.
Really?
And I've just inherited inherited that from him, except without the bushy beard part. It's just like sort of speckled barcode and still no sideburns.
It's like the Lego like connector beards when they're just like. And that's it. When they forget to include sideburns. So I've always had decent facial hair. Sorry about it. No, I had actually, shout out to when I was year 9, so it would have been 13 or 14.
Oh, sorry that year 9 you
had that. So I had a lot of bum fluff.
30.
I had a lot of bum fluff. One girl, her name was Caitlin S. No, her name was we'll call her C Signorelli. Because that was her name. She once said to me, she comes up to me out of nowhere. I was with my boys. Yeah. I was jamming and broing down.
Yeah,
we're having fun.
Doing year 9.
Yeah. She just like, she's like, hey Cam, blah blah blah, chat. She shave your mustache. It looks fucked. I'm sorry.
It's times like now that I wish I had a time machine. I wish I could go back in time with this laptop. I probably need like a dongle or something because in year 9 the internet would have been great. I couldn't have actually shown year 9 you this video, but I wish I could show year 9 you this video.
Video that we're creating right now, or the Vic Law video?
Well, of course, because look at what you're going to achieve later in life. No, the Vic Law video, so that you can hear that it's a privilege to have facial hair.
Yeah, but there wasn't. It was like boy mouse hair. It wasn't even like bristles. You know what? Like, because facial hair is different to normal hair.
Oh, bro. We've all been there, and I've only barely just gotten through it as a near 30-year-old man of having just peach fuzz everywhere.
Actually, I haven't had that since I was like 18.
Yeah. Well,
sorry about it.
It's fine. It's fine.
We are burning through these things. And we're all. It's been. I don't know if it's like way too high energy and it feels like we're all like, let's go!
It's the hot chocolates.
It's like a meme! I feel like we should include that. We had hot chocolates before the episode. Yeah. We're going!
We talked about Talladega Nights before. You know that bit where he's like, he's talking to the kid. He's like, I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
I'm all hopped up on Cadbury drinking chocolate.
I'm all spiced out on hot chocolate. hot chocolate. A chocolate.
Yeah, do you remember that hot Kool-Aid? No. Have some of my hot Kool-Aid.
Why do you sound like the guy from...
Well, play the meme. Play the video. It's really old.
Brother, I'm not going to drink it. I made this for you. No. Drink it. No. I want you to drink this. I'm not drinking it. Drink this right now or I'll pour it on the floor and I'll blame it on you. Oh, yeah. Real mature. I made this for you. Now, why don't you grow up? Brother. Yes. Please. Drink my hot Kool-Aid. Okay.
Still holds up.
What a meme, eh? That's throwing it right back. Strong meme.
I just remember that I made this for you.
I made this for you.
I can't do it as good as he does. Was that was his sting, wasn't it? Like,
yeah, at the end.
Yeah.
I made this for you.
Fuck, what a guy.
What a guy.
What a time to be alive. Just powering through those videos and then just equals 3 with Ray William Johnson.
Yeah.
What? How is it? Equals 3.
Yeah, equals 3. And what the fuck? There's a beep and a beep. You know, all the swearing.
Double rainbow all the way.
Oh my god.
What a time.
Let's go into some overtimes.
Subscribe to Eat My Feet.
Cam, I know you're a big fan of Zion Williamson.
Yeah, big fan.
We've done
I hate the Pelicans jerseys, but I love Zion Williamson.
Yeah, they're not great, are they?
Nah, they're gross. They look too NFL-y, and NFL jerseys are only good in NFL.
Yeah.
Shout out to the also, sorry, I've commandeered your only bit for this to be more CamCon. No, shout out to the Richmond Tigers of the AFL's warm-up jerseys because they fucking suck. They are like a fluoro yellow. Like I feel like it's a different color to their usual yellow and black. It's a fluoro yellow and a deep like midnight, no other hue at all in the slightest black.
It's a literal black.
Yeah, and it looks like an NFL jersey, and it makes me want to vomit on the field.
I remember those tops.
They suck, bro.
They were like
they're gross.
They were just essentially just NFL tops. It makes sense though for the Pelicans to have NFL style jerseys when you've got Zion Williamson.
Yeah, that's true.
Who is like a linebacker.
I want to give him a nickname, even though he's probably got nicknames, and he's a first namer anyway.
He's just Zion.
Yeah, like the Big Chungus or something like that.
Big Chungus is shout out to Josh Lloyd, Fantasy NBA podcast. Big Chungus is Nikola Jokic.
Is it?
He drops the Big Chungus every time he talks about him.
Also, while we're talking about shout outs for thingies, and like, it's just again,
while we're shouting out stuff.
No, I was listening to No Dunks the other day, and a guy that follows this pod was shouted out on it.
Big Krogadogger.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was
that's a good point actually to commandeer your bit that you commandeered off of me. Yeah, Big Krogadogger reached out to us like very early.
Really early.
Like,
we were on like
20
20 like Instagram followers. We're like, how did Big Krogadogger A find us?
Yeah.
And B,
it was the Sweet Willy Philly.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
clip.
he found that, and he was like, "Yeah, cool." And he's from Adelaide. We should have dinner with him or something.
Big Krogadogger. If you're still around, if you've somehow made it into probably like the 27th, 28th minute, probably.
He's guessing there's 50 minutes recorded.
Yeah,
that's how much I edit this podcast.
How much is going to... If you've made it this far into episode 15, DM us.
Yeah.
Because we want to...
If you ever stumble across this part, DM us and we'll buy you dinner.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
I'll
bit.
shake hands with you because I can't shake hands with him.
I'll put Big Krogadogger on here.
I think he deserves it because I know...
He's one of the OGs for us.
I know Big Krogadogger through... Before they were
No Dunks,
and even before they were the starters, when
they
were
the Basketball Jones,
they used to do
shout outs.
Lee Ellis used to do Tweet of the Week shout outs, and Big Krogadogger was one of the names that used to always make me laugh.
That's the thing in this podcast recently. It was like during the week.
Yeah. They brought back the shout.
They brought back the shout outs, and they also
they said did they say where's Big Krogadogger?
Yeah, they didn't even wasn't even a shout out. They just just shouted him out. So
now I'm thinking that we should reach out to Krogger. Like, is he okay? If he's not, if the starters don't know where he is,
how the Yeet checkers gonna know?
Why is he gonna reach out to us?
He follows me now as well, which is kind of cool.
Doesn't follow me, so
interesting. You
can buy him dinner then.
No, fuck off. We're both. This is all right. Hang on. Who bought? Let's just say, let's have our first fight on pod.
Okay.
Who bought the fucking hard drive for this shit? Who bought the fucking Bev shout-outs?
Yep.
Who bought a thing that I'm not going to play on this bit, but maybe next week, but probably tonight?
Whoa.
Fuck it. Let's just make an long episode because I'm sick of waiting.
Okay.
Help me out at least by half of the dinner with Krogadogger.
Yeah. Well, I was just trying to get a follow, but you've made some reasonable points. Okay.
When Bay gets too real.
Then it just cuts to black right now. And like last episode where he's like, oh, it's Future Cam here. So
you stumbled across that, did you?
This is the last episode. Matt never paid me anything.
Yeet Check decided to
cut
call it a day.
losses. What were we talking about?
Zion.
The Zion stuff. You know what it takes to stop Zion though?
Yeah.
And this is so naturally this is happening. You're talking about NFL jerseys, you're talking about Big Krogadogger.
Yeah.
Well, you need a Big Krogadogger in an NFL jersey to stop Zion Williamson.
Okay, yeah, fuck, that took a lot. There's a lot of syllables coming at me then.
I've got one for you.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
I'm about to go stupid again. She out the roof of the biz. I'm about to do it again. Two of her friends, just made a flip out the rock. And Frank Mueller, I jump out the jeweler again. I put my money up on the re-up, but I got it right back and I blew it again.
That blew my ass in two.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. Myles Garrett.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Myles Garrett is he plays for the Cleveland Browns, I'm pretty sure. I'm not the most NFL head out there. And he's fucking huge.
The dude is just... He would make Zion look tiny.
I don't know. He's shorter though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he would be. He'd be 6'2". My guess is 6'2". Because
I reckon he'd be taller than that.
Oh, he's got...
Oh no, he's
6'4".
Fuck, he's the same height as me, but he's almost literally twice my weight.
He's you know what he is, and this is pretty fucked. He's your height, but he's got 10 kegs on me. But he's all he's pure muscle. Like there's literal 2 4-year-olds coming off his shoulders.
I want to know though, like, who are you backing in? Like, we're running the Russell Ebert drill.
So 1-on-1?
Which is, the legend goes that when Russell Ebert was coaching the Magpies, he couldn't decide of 2 players who he was going to pick on Saturday, he would just roll a ball out and make them run headfirst into each other, and whoever came out with a ball, he would pick. That was like, instead of tossing a coin or speaking to an assistant coach, he would simulate violence.
And they say bring back footy. Yeah, sick. That's why, because they've all got fucking CTE, Russell. Oh my God.
So we've got a ball at half court.
Yeah.
And these 2 dudes are just charging each other.
Well, I think if it's... What position does Myles Garrett play?
I think he's a... what's the word? He's a defensive end.
Yeah. So that means that you probably wouldn't have as much running necessarily as like a, I don't know, other positions.
No, he's defensive end, so they're the ones that chase down the quarterback, come off the edge. Like, they're not on the very front line.
Oh, they're not the big fridges like the walls.
You're not a big fatty. He's trying to sack the quarterback.
Right, gotcha. So that's scary in itself.
And did you not just see him dunking the ball?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that man's not fast.
Yeah, no, that's true. Sorry, I'll just go eat my own penis.
You'll do whatever Myles Garrett fucking tells you to do.
Yeah. I think probably Myles is going to go in harder because he plays a contact sport.
Is that the best determinator?
Look at the size of that dude, though.
Like, what else how would you split hairs? Like, what do you want him to do? Do you want him to...
I think you've just got to go 1-on-1. Like, that's all it is in an NBA game.
I don't know. No, 1-on-1, and I don't want to ruin my own bit from the last pod when we talk about how good the Fireball 3 1-on-1 rule is, but 1-on-1 basketball actually sucks because it always just ends up in some dude backing down some dude and then shooting a fadeaway or a hook shot.
Yeah, true.
You got to get these guys to do something. Like, I want
something non-physical, just like play a game of chess.
Do you know those clips of like high school kids where they like try and dunk on their friend and one just stands under the ring and has to block and the other one has to dunk as hard as possible?
Yeah.
Because I'm picturing
that's pretty sick.
I'm picturing callback to Did You Know This Existed? I'm picturing Zion or this guy just smashing his face into the backboard as he tries to dunk on the other one. You go in best of 3, and you got to play both sides of the ball.
The dunk thing?
The dunk thing.
Yeah.
So, because I feel like Zion's got the offensive advantage with the spring, but he's not a great defender. And I feel like if Myles Garrett gets up a full head of steam, he could actually rock Zion a little bit.
No one's rocking him in the NBA at the moment, though. No one.
No one in the NBA is built like this.
No, I know. Zion's the anomaly.
The anemone.
Yeah, he's the anemone.
The anemone.
I don't know. I feel like there's like a neck injury. And I say neck injury coming because either one of them is just going to get absolutely spanked from the block and they're like, his head's going to get cocked back. Or, like you said, callback to Did You Know This Existed? When that dude just fucking KOs himself on the bottom of the ring. Either way, a neck injury is going to occur, and I would say that Zion would win only via athleticism alone. I think he's got a bigger vertical, therefore he could jump over him.
I reckon it's a 2-1 victory to Zion.
Yeah.
Yeet.
We've gotten to the part where we learn about Monday night's game, but I'd like to do it with my new hobby, my bro.
Okay. Blend them.
Yeah, blend them. NBA Top Shot is a thing at the moment.
Yes.
But I'm not doing NBA Top Shot. I'm doing something 30 years old.
Okay.
Well, not even that. It's like 50 years old. I've gotten into basketball cards. I already opened a pack. I got one I paid $50 for 2 packs.
Yeah,
it's
not
so
cheap.
expensive.
It's not cheap.
I got a pack of 2019-2020 over there, sitting over there.
Great
Best
vintage.
pull was a base card of RJ Barrett rookie card. Pretty cool.
Ooh, yeah, rookies what you want.
Yeah, bro. It's not any cool or anything. I also got a Joe Ingles.
That's the lead.
Yeah,
that's the lead right there.
But it's. I looked it up on online, and the RJ one is like $10 worth, and the Joe Ingles is like 99 cents.
Well, there you go, $10.99, bro.
Yeah, I spent $50.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And the second pack that I got was
Upper Decks.
Upper Decks 1993, 1994.
That's
I was going to get
That's my vintage.
What do you mean?
Not like my year, but like that's all the cards I have because I brought him over here one day. That my dad, he's a big swap meet man. For those that don't know, a swap meet is just like a garage sale of everyone on like a local oval.
Yeah.
You just bring a bunch of shit, and he
boot
bought,
sale.
Yeah, boot sale. He bought a giant folder of basketball cards one day, which was like probably like top 10 day of my life when he came home with that. He spent like $5 on it. It's got
That's very good.
Hundreds of them in there. But
yeah, well, I spent $50 on 16 cards before I opened the pack. Did we win?
Yes.
Yes! The boys!
But do we have a W in the win column, Cameron?
Why?
Yes, we do.
Oh, okay.
Did we win the game? Technically not.
Because they had less players. We only won by under 5.
So what happened was we were top of the table. We played a team the second, and who have for most games played with 4 players and still kept winning. They had 7 players for this game, I think, because they knew they were playing us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they had a squad out, and halftime we were up by 20 odd points.
Oh, nice.
And then
How many players did we have? Because we
had 6.
Yeah, I was going to say, not many. All of our players played.
Yeah, so we had 6 players. We were up by 20 odd points. We were playing pretty well. And then we just fiddle-fucked around for like the first 15 minutes of the last half.
Sounds like Cambo and the boys.
Yeah. And they sort of chipped away at it. They've got one guy who's a great shooter.
Is that Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Like he that's his jersey. That
we technically we would have lost by 2 because we won by 3. I'm pretty sure.
Right. Wow.
We won by 3 and we got 5 points because we had a scorer and they didn't. So shout out to Amber for scoring.
And that's Zach Smisso?
Yeah.
Shout out to Amber.
So
first card that we've got just quickly.
Yeah.
Craig Elo.
Shout out to the guy that got the shot on him by Michael Jordan. He used to play for the Cavs, and Michael Jordan hit a game-winning shot over him.
I'm just going to do shoe cards. Eddie Johnson.
Shout out Eddie Johnson, who commentates for the Phoenix Suns.
Okay. Continue with your story.
Tim hit 4 threes.
Did he?
Got an absolute heater out there. He scored 18 points.
Wow.
He's
such a sneaky, like, not 6th man, but he's like, because he's like the 3rd best player on the team. But like, you just never know when he's going to catch fire, and when he does, it's very beautiful.
Yeah, we just fed him the ball for a good 5-minute period.
He did that game that I played last week, and he hit 2 like consecutive threes. That was hype, especially for the kid that was on the like the 13-year-old dude that was just like there for Tim.
The child that he teaches at school who filmed his teacher playing basketball.
Really, Mr. Moores?
Yeah, I think so. What else happened?
Tim's the guy, just for, if you know, when I eventually hit a 3, I'm going to tackle and
you're going to stomp on
make him my little bitch.
You're going to stomp him.
Yeah.
Your boy hit a season high, 21.
You did?
Yep. Yeah. Shout out to Zach for spoon feeding me basically all of those points because I just stood under the ring and laid it in.
Oh, really? Because they're not very big.
They weren't very big, and we didn't have Cammy Boy there, so
the thickness.
We had no thickness,
which would be my nickname if I played like in the NBA. Just call me the thickness.
Big thickness.
Yeah, big thick.
Yeah, we went with the stickness stretched. I don't know.
No, the stickness. That's good.
Yeah,
the thickness and the stickness.
The stickness.
All right, more cards. I'm on Gilliam.
I don't know that guy. Yeah. You've actually stumped me there. Is that
Cammy Boy.
It's a double-sided card, my bro.
Not. I got 2 Hakeem Olajuwon ones.
Well, this one has double Hakeem.
Like exactly the same card.
The one was stuck to the back of the other one.
Yeah, stuck to Gilliam. 2 Hakeem Olajuwon ones. Surely that's worth $1.
You're making money right now.
Yeah, and then we got another one. We got Steph Curry's dad.
Oh, Dell.
Wardell.
To wrap that bit, we did win, although we technically would have lost. But I feel like we would have won if we didn't
fuck around.
But we fucked around because the boys we played, shout out to you guys that will never listen to this, were just great sports. Meme lords all around.
Yeah, sick.
It was a 10-10 game, which is why you didn't play it.
Yeah, because I wake up at Sparrowfire.
Fucking, yes, way too early to be awake. And 10-10 game, you can't be playing the game we played last Tuesday where it's a bunch of fucking bags taking it too seriously and not having any fun. These guys were having fun all game, but next time we play it won't be fun because we'll fucking beat them.
Okay, let's wrap up these cards and then we'll get out of here.
Let's pop these packs, Lee Ellis.
Yeah, baby. The most unfortunate name in basketball, Frank Bukowski.
Don't know him, but yeah, bad luck, Frank.
Doc?
The doctor.
Coach of the Sixers.
Glenn.
Eldon Campbell.
41
on the Lakers. Don't remember him.
The pre-Shaq Shaq.
Oh, really?
Well, he was no good, but he was a center for the Lakers before Shaq got
there. Big Shot Bob.
Oh, Robert. That's worth negative money for that hip check that he put on Steve Nash.
Yeah, cool. And what is this?
That is a cut-up piece of newspaper.
But it says Hawks eclipse team record with 13 consecutive victories.
I feel like that's like a moment card.
Yeah, fuck the moment cards. They suck.
Anything worse is like a checklist.
I got 2 moment cards. I think that's it. Yep.
Nice.
All right. Thanks for listening to Yeet Check. We'll see you next week.
We're now off deck. This is
you can see the cogs working, couldn't you? What was the thing that I started with?
Just forget it. We'll do a different one.
Okay.